Hi everyone, I am Rajitha, working as Assistant Professor of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Department in SNS College of Engineering. Today, we're going to see about agents and environments in AI. The basic concept of how AI system operate by interacting with the world around them. Every intelligent system functions by sensing what's going on, making decision and then taking action. The environment is everything the agent interact with. This sets the stage for understanding the components that make an AI agent works efficiently. What is an AI agent? An AI agent is any system that can perceive its environment using sensor and act upon that environment using actuator. Examples include a robot vacuum sense dirt or obstacles and moves accordingly. A self-driving car detects traffic and road conditions and then makes driving decision. A virtual assessment listens to your voice commands and performs tasks like setting reminders or searching the internet. These agents are designed to act intelligently based on what they sense. And the components of an AI agent is percept sequence, agent function, and internal state. Percept it as what the agent sees or perceives at a moment, like a camera, image, or sensor reading. And percept sequence is the complete history of all the percepts received over time. This history helps the agent makes better decision. This is the rule. Agent function. This is a rule or function that tells the agent what action to take based on the percepts sequence. And the internal status, the knowledge or memory the agent has, it use this to remember past events and plan for the future. Types of environment in AI: fully observable with partially observable, and deterministic with stochastic, and episodic with sequential, and static with dynamic, and discrete with continuous, single agent, and multiple agent. And the types of AI agent is simple reflex agent, model based reflex agent, goal based agent, utility based agent, learning agent. And the agent environment interaction is this slide explains the loop that agent continuously follow. Perceives the agent sense the environment and update beliefs. It process what it sensed and updates its internal understanding. And the next is select actions. It decide what to do next. Act. It perform the action changing the environment. For example, a self-driving car senses the road, plans its path and move forward. This interaction loop happens over and over again, constantly updating and improving its performance. Rationality and goals in agents. The rationality agents is one that makes the best decision possible based on its information. It may not be perfect, but it does the best it can under the circumstance. Agents often operate with incomplete knowledge and need to infer missing information. For example, a thermostat maintains the room temperature by sensing the air and tuning heating or cooling on or off. Its goal it's simple, but its decision are still based on perception and internal logic. And the summary is this slide wraps up everything. Agents and environment are the core of AI system. The type of environment influence the design and intelligence of the agent, and the rational agent makes the best decision they can. Understanding these principles is essential to building smart and adaptable AI system. Real-time example in a modern form, managing group health across large field is both time consuming and resource intensive. To make this task smarter and more efficient, a firm uses a smart drone, an AI agent designed specifically to monitor crop growth, detect issue, and spray fertilizer or pesticides only where needed. This drone operates as an AJ agent equipped with cameras to capture image of the group and sprayer to act on the field. Each time the drone flies over the field, it receives a percept such as a visual reading from its cameras or temperature from its sensor. These percepts build into a percept sequence, giving the drone a history of what part of the field were previously dry, pest affected, or healthy. The agent function takes this percept sequence and determines whether to spray fertilizer, pesticide, or nothing at all. To make smarter decision, the drone maintains an internal states. For example, remembering that last week a certain section of the field had a pest issue and now checking whether it still persists. This memory helps in making better informed decisions such as applying more pesticide if the problem is growing or skipping if it's resolved. The drone operate in a partially observable environment as it cannot see under leaves or underground pest. The outcome of spraying may be stochastic. Spraying may or may not eliminate pests depending on environmental factor. The task is also sequential since what the drone does today affect what it should do tomorrow. The field is dynamic with weather and pest movement changing the group health constantly. The drone handle continuous variables like plant height or humidity, not just yes or no values. It works as a single agent, but in some setups, multiple drones can collaborate, forming a multi-agent system. Depending on the complexity of the drone, it may behave like different types of AI agent. A basic version could be a simple reflect agent spraying wherever it sees a pest. A more advanced one may be model based, remembering which areas were treated. If it's designated to reach a goal like maximizing crop yield, it becomes a goal-based agent if it's calculate the utility. Say how much group yield increases per amount of pesticide. It is a utility-based agent if it learns over time from past data, weather patterns and spraying result. It becomes a learning agent. In summary, this agricultural drone demonstrate all the key concepts from the presentation. It acts as an AI agent operating in a complex environment. Use perception, maintains internal state, makes rational decision, and improve over time, making it a real world practical example of agents and environmental in artificial intelligence. Thank you.